Hey everybody, it's Erica with Time to Shrink. We are getting ready to meal plan for the week. In front of me I have one of our meals that I am doing this week. It's pizza casserole and it is a really yummy one. I am excited to do meal planning with y'all again this week. So let's get going. Let's go to the grocery store, show you my grocery haul, my plan, and what little things we're going to meal prep. So let's go. Let's get going on this week. Let's have a great one, everybody. Alright, y'all. This week's meal prep is actually kind of already changed and skewed a little bit from what I have here, but just wanted to show you again, in case you're new here, how I do my meal planning. So I planned it out first here on my graph paper. I love graph paper. And then I have a little area where I write what I'm going to make extra beyond meals, usually meal prep type things or desserts or things like that. Usually I make part of it. I don't always make all of it. We'll see where we get done this week. And then I have a little section for my groceries. So this is not exactly what we're going to go with this week, but it's going to be similar. So just wanted to show it to you, and let's just get on to the grocery haul. Alright, y'all, we got our groceries for the week. So, got 2 things of salad. Went the easy way, didn't feel like washing salad. So it's all shredded and ready for me. 4 avocados, 2 white onions, some jalapenos, a little bit more Kerrygold because I couldn't remember if we needed more, and you sure don't want to run out of that stuff. Some blocks of cheese to shred up. Got these. I like to just have these on stock. Same with this. It's just some hot dogs. And this is for the kids. They love to make quesadillas. I tell y'all that all the time. So Mexican cheese for them and corn tortillas for them. Some eggs. I usually get eggs from my friend from her backyard, which is so much better and so healthy for us, but I didn't have that and I was out, so I got some of those. I'm going to do some hard-boiled egg food prep because my daughter and my husband really like that, and might make some egg salad food prep. For my son, he loves yogurt, has one every day. This is what was on sale this week, so we bought this variety. He also needed some peanut butter, so I got that for him. This is one of my little tricks of something simple and easy. I know you can't probably tell looking at it. Let's see. It's not focusing. There we go. Basically, it's smoked chicken. I've told y'all before that our grocery store has a meat smoking house right there. So this is just smoked chicken, and they cut it up, and you order it by the pound. You can get whatever amount you want. I usually get a pound a week. This is just an easy chicken to throw on salads or whatever. It's super delicious and smoky, and just I can't even tell you how good this is. So I almost always buy a pound of this a week. Caesar salad. My one son, it's about the only dressing he'll have is Caesar salad dressing, so I got some of that. And I think that is it. It was a really small grocery haul, and everything else we already have in our freezer. So I will show y'all how we use these this week later on. I've got some pork rinds. Just going to put it in the food processor, and then I will store them in a jar, and we will have them for when we need them. And you just pulse these until they're all little bits and look like breadcrumbs, and then you'll have them to use as breadcrumbs. I'm going to empty this out, and then we're going to process some cheese. Next, I'm just going to process my cheese in the same food processor that I had used before. I always do my white cheese first. I don't know, I just like to do that so that I don't get colored cheeses mixed up. So put it in a Ziploc bag and get it in the refrigerator. Then I process my orange cheese. I'm doing mild cheddar and sharp cheddar here and mixing them, and same thing, I'll just do as much as I want and then put it into the refrigerator, and this way there's no caking agents, so therefore no extra carbs. I don't always do this, but it's nice. After this, I'm going to work on my cauliflower. I'm going to get it in a steamer, and you can steam this any way you choose. I am choosing to steam it in my Instapot. It's really easy. You just dump your cauliflower in, and then you dump some water, at least a cup. You don't really even have to measure. I like garlic, so I chose to use some garlic, and I think it'll be good with this. Just get that in there, and then you're just going to stir it around. You're going to get the top on and set it on non-venting. The little red dot lets you know that you can open it when it's down. When it's up, that means that it's working and you cannot open it. Very important. I steam it, just set it at 5 and let it go. Dump the cauliflower into a colander, and I'm letting most of that moisture that it steamed in out, and then we are just going to come right over here to our food processor, dump that in, pulse this cauliflower just like until it's kind of to a creamy consistency, and we're gonna make like a twice baked cauliflower with it. If you're doing this at meal prep, because I did this after I did the cheese, so I didn't have to wash it, so I've done all 3 of those things in here, y'all. I'm not gonna eat this till later in the week, so at this stage you can just put it into a container, let it cool, put it in the fridge till you're ready to make it. Just gonna make egg loaf. It is stupid easy, stupid easy. Put it in my blender, blend it up, and then I poured it in here. Then I put I make a cinnamon sugar mixture is what this is. I make my own. It's a blend of Gentle Sweet from Trim Healthy Mama and cinnamon. And then I put a little bit of this actually in here when I blended it. So I've got my egg loaf for the week cut up, and I'm gonna get it put in the refrigerator. This week on Monday night I made pizza casserole, which I did do a recipe video for. We really quite enjoyed it. It's one of our family favorites. And then on Tuesday night I did chicken fingers. This is the chicken fingers. They were a pork rind type chicken finger and some roasted veggies. Basically what I did was I put my chicken in baggies and marinated it, and then I dipped it in butter. That's pure butter, and then a breadcrumb type mixture. The breadcrumbs consisted of pork rinds, nutritional yeast, and Parmesan cheese, and then just some of the same flavorings. And I got that on a baking sheet and into the oven. Next came the vegetables, and I've tried something new. I spread out the frozen vegetables on a cookie sheet, and then I put bacon on top of them and put them into the oven as well. Bacon is out, and underneath it, I'm gonna move the bacon. I've let it cool. We've got our green beans, and this is colored cauliflower that cooked in the bacon grease. I haven't tasted it yet, but it didn't turn out as well as I was expecting it to. I thought it would be crispier. Then have meal prepped this chicken, and here's the final product of our chicken fingers. Next, we had a taco salad night. My daughter and I decided to use up our avocados. We made a guacamole, and we also made some avocado chips that I have been wanting to make for a couple weeks and just hadn't gotten around to it. So we made our guacamole with the avocado, a little bit of lime. We also used some Rotel seasoning, and then a little bit of the Herdez guacamole salad dressing that I always talk about and rave about. It's quite good. So we did this, and then we set it to the side, and we're able to make the avocado chips. These just took some mashed avocado, some Parmesan cheese, a little bit of Mexican cheese, and just mashed it up. And I actually put some jalapenos on the top also, and they really turned out quite good. So this is my ground beef. It's 2 pounds of ground beef. I put in the extra Rotel that was left from the guacamole. And now I am just melting down some cream cheese in here. The spices that I put in here were just basically taco type spices. And I did add a little bit of garlic and some cilantro that I have in little cubes in the freezer. So we're just gonna let all that melt together. I'm probably gonna add a little bit of Mexican cheese too. And that will be our taco topping for taco salads for those of us that want that. And those of us that want just regular tacos, they can make their own. Got some Caesar salad going. Got a mushroom sauce going on the stove here. It's a creamy mushroom sauce to go over steaks. Pan frying halloumi cheese that we're gonna check out. We have never had it before. I'm excited to see how it tastes. So here is the cauliflower mixture that had come out of the food processor. We're gonna add 1/4 cup of this heavy cream. One egg. And just put just a little bit of Kerrygold butter. So we're gonna melt that butter right in there. Then we're gonna take our cheese and add as much as you want. You're gonna mix all of this in. And then at this point, you can mix in like some green onions and bacon. That would be wonderful for like a twice baked potato flavor. We're gonna dump all of this yummy goodness in here. Even it out. And then top it with cheese. A little bit of this. Let's check our oven and see how our twice baked cauliflower is going. Yummy, yummy. Those steaks that I got by the slab and sliced myself, we're having these for dinner also. Steak with the mushroom sauce, the twice baked cauliflower or cauliflower mac, however you want to call it, the Caesar salad with a slice of this halloumi cheese over the top.
The cheese.
All right. We are all gonna try a piece of this halloumi cheese first. We've obviously had steak and Caesar salad and cauliflower before, but none of us have ever had this halloumi cheese. So Jack, let me see on your plate. See how it's super grilled, and it's...
It tastes like fried cheese.
Well, I think
or what one would think fried cheese.
What do you think? Just tastes like cheese, and Andrew says it doesn't taste like cheese.
It tastes like cooked mozzarella.
Like cooked mozzarella. It's called Haullumi, and it's from Greece.
I like it.
All right. Well, I'm sure
good.
Cheesy hot cheese has to be good, right?
I think it's good.
We're all brilliant critics.
All right. Let's enjoy dinner.